Good day, lords and ladies. Welcome back to Warhammer 40K Battlesector with me, Cornish-knight. Quick notice, if you enjoy this game and you want to have something similar to it, the publishers are also involved with a Starship Troopers real-time strategy and tactics game. You can find it on Steam. From what I've seen, I believe it is based more on the film series of Starship Troopers rather than the novel or the cartoon series. But it looks like it to be a very, very fun game. Now let's dive back in, shall we? We are going to resupply. We have our army here, a lot of infantry, some close support, and a couple of characters, a couple of hero characters. Our sanguinary guard, which is still absolutely lovely. But here we go. Let's see if we can get some use out of them. They've had a bit of campaign medals added. That's done, so let's dive into the mission, shall we? Rearm and resupply.
It is regrettable that Brother Arturo presented himself from a position of weakness. That is far different than how a blood angel is typically introduced to the sanguinary priesthood. I must hope the first impression is not lasting on these Primaris. In fairness, Brother Arturo's disregard of our new brothers does himself no justice either. He overlooks their potential and sees only vat-grown test subjects with no worldly experience. I understand the root of the priest's skepticism. A century ago, I also would not have claimed any brother who had not supped from the blood chalices. But a century ago, I would not have believed that I would see us rescued from the brink of extinction. By Primarch Gilliman, no less. Brother Arturo's concern is that I would throw us headlong into death as some sort of penance for this guilt that weighs me. I am honor-bound to avenge my company, brother. But I know that we must act pragmatically. Pentasio had the skill and experience of a dozen full-blooded assault marines with him when he was bested. We will take this opportunity to retrace Brother Arturo's footsteps and rearm ourselves prior to breaching the infestation site. There are few problems that cannot be solved with a plasma weapon, in my experience.
Okay, so our rewards for completing this mission looks like to be plasma weapon using Primaris Marines and land speeders. Lord Commander Dante intends to swell, also on free upgrade point. Lord Commander Dante intends to swell the ranks of the 10th Scout Company with unprecedented number of new recruits. But for now, the only reinforcements available to rebuild the chapter are the new Primaris that disembarked from Archmagos Cowl's Freighter Hulk. Following Leviathan's invasion, High Priest Brother Carleon has led Sanguinary Priesthood through the morbid task of covering the progenoid glands of every battle brother who lost their lives defending the Holy Baal. Brother Arturo's continuation of this work on Baal Secundus is vital for the continuation of the Blood Angels and its successor chapters that fought here. This munitions bunker is on the way to the Xeno reclamation zone where Arturo lost contact with Sergeant Carleon. Although the weaponry of this bunker is no longer, although the weaponry at this bunker is in no danger of being stolen by guileless Tyranids, the ammunition stores will allow Carleon to call for support from the new Hellblazer units waiting on Baal. Fantastic.
These scattered remains have little left to recover. I doubt there is much here I can harvest.
This is more than mere execution. The alien will suffer for this butchery.
Okay. So, right off the bat, we've got enemy units in the game already. Access ramp here. And an access ramp behind us. And maybe enemies can come in from here. The right head looks fairly solid with no way up that I can see. Okay, so if we go in, I'd really use the R and F keys, it's smoother than using a mouse wheel. Right, we've got Hormagaunts and Tormagaunts. That's fine. Let's just take a quick look at our units. That's a nice model. Beautiful models. Okay. So, now that we've got that under control, let's think about strategic location. These guys are ranged, these guys are melee, so we need to have units that can deal with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have some units here to support. This is a relatively good solid start. What I will do is I will switch him with him. Partly because he's going to move up behind, while these guys can move in and basically deal with them. That seems fine.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Right, secure the bunker. Okay, so affects all allies within range of one tile. Okay. So let's start as we mean to go on. Right. Okay, so we've got to hit multiple units. Okay. Anything that can boost affects one tile, fine.
Sanguinius guides every strike.
Do this. Base damage. They're within good range.
Open fire!
Okay. We will then move up.
Forward!
We're not in particularly good range, but it's enough.
Always ready, always vigilant!
You can move up. You can basically then shoot these ones. Followed by this. Which wipes them out. Right, he's got one action left.
My fury will be fast.
There will be poetry to their deaths.
You can move there. Okay, that's fine.
The blood waits.
You land there.
You will fall before me.
Okay, so we still got enemies in combat.
Your orders.
So we do need to move up.
Moving. Death to the Xenos swarm.
Okay. Okie dokie, so how do we want to do this? Let's see if these guys can get some work done first. Okay, they can. Fantastic.
There is little left in this universe that I have not witnessed. With grace.
So let's move these up.
Battle line squad ready. Affirmative. We are the walls. We are the guns.
These guys can move up here to hold this flanking position here, this flank. We're in a
The
relatively good
sanguinary
position.
priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
No one's taking any
Only
damage.
be victory.
Yeah,
They will fear to tread close.
okay.
I hear them out there.
That's a lot.
Sergeant, Captain Matano said we would find you here. We've been sent to help with your recovery mission.
The aid is welcome. I do not wish to needlessly add to the bodies here.
Okay, so we've got enemies behind us. How many, that is the question.
Your will be done.
So there's something coming from behind. It's not great. Let's keep that in mind. Okay. Land speeders.
Need a scout?
Ooh, new models. Let's have a look. Very nice. Okay. Let's push aggressively. What's their weapons range? Heavy bolter. Optimum is 4, so
Great
let's
speed.
move here.
Firing on the enemy.
That's fine.
Lining up anti-swarm firing solution. Land speeder crew
Still
awaiting
got
orders.
movement, so let's...
On the move.
Ooh, that's not good. I didn't realise there was enemy here. Okay.
Ready for recon.
So I want to push out this way, then swing behind and come up. Well, I want to swing out this way and then swing around here and come up, so we basically protect our flanks, because I'm pretty sure that there's an enemy unit out here in the dark. Yeah, here we go. There's several of them. And they are the fast and leapy kind of foes.
Moving.
So we do actually need to turn around and...
Affirmative.
get into Overwatch. Right, cool down.
With precision, brothers.
And then we'll get this up. A weapon has a preferred range of 3,
Overwatch.
so we're going to hold this area. Same with you as well. Let us get that up. And then get them set up here. They're coming in from this angle. We know that there's Tyranids
Ready to strike.
down here, so we do need to deal with these.
Engaging the enemy.
The thing is, these are all ranged Tyranids.
Sanguinius, watch over us.
Okay. So we do need to aggressively push
Roger that.
to purge these ones, so we can launch our own assault troops into them.
In their numbers, they will not overwhelm us.
Okay. He can't jump yet still, which is annoying. I wanted him to support. I wanted him to support our own infantry unit.
Always ready, always vigilant.
Right, you can go here. you can go here. It's not the best range for these guys, but it's enough to basically thin them out.
Under fire!
Ooh, nasty hit. Turn fire, please.
Open fire!
Not as damage as I'd hoped. And we need to get within range for him to basically be able to heal those units. Okay.
Like the fires of angel wings!
Land there.
Unleash devastation, brothers!
But we wiped them out anyway. I don't think we have anybody left that can move. Everybody else is taking their actions. Boost these guys up. And then you can overwatch this way.
Await their mistake.
They will fear to tread close.
Okay. Okay, so those guys are coming to the map. And those guys are pushing up that way, okay. That's not good. There's a lot of them as well.
More targets are coming!
That's not good. I was hoping to walk. Is they're going to push it now out of Overwatch.
Push them back!
That was what I was concerned about.
Taking fire!
Bit of damage, which is not great. But more of these units are pushing up. Okay.
I hear them out there.
Let them hide in the shadows. They challenge us from afar!
Okay.
Sanguinius watches over us.
That hurt a
We
lot.
fight and we die for the Imperium.
You need to basically get here.
For the
We're going to start falling back. You guys can basically fully send it.
Xenos swarm.
Then you can basically make a rush down here to get healed up.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Those things are coming in over the top, which is what I'm worried about.
There will be poetry to their deaths. Ready to strike!
Move up here.
There can only be victory.
Right. Boost up the Sanguine Guard. And then you're going to...
Crush the enemies of
use the Power Fist on these guys. You took a bit... Ooh, you took a lot of damage.
There is little left in this universe that I have not witnessed.
But still,
With certainty.
remove them from play, please.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
That poison damage is nasty.
Always vigilant.
You're going to overwatch down here.
They shall not pass.
The remaining movement, we're going to fall back this way. Okay.
Anti-grav ready.
I'm going to move you over here.
Firing on the enemy.
So your weapon has a nice long range. You can move up over here. Finish them off. And then we can continue our movement. I want to send one unit around here just to sweep our flanks. Because if you look at the map here, yeah, there's basically a long slope that goes up here. So I'm going to send one of our land speeders up here. The other one will basically flank, which is fantastic.
Need a scout?
Let's go. That should be anyone. I don't think I've got anyone. I've got some actions left. Yeah. The heroes are the ones that have got actions left. So let's see what we have. One action.
Whatever the angel requires.
And he's got all his movement left. Yeah, let's do it. We'll send him into melee. He won't do a ton, but he's still pretty damaging. And the more of these things that we can kill, the more beneficial it will be for the chapter. So he can move up. He's got all his movement done. Got one turn until he can burst heal, which I'll probably burst heal these guys.
My duty is service.
Yeah, they need to get healed because they're low on HP.
I hear something.
Those ones are nasty and we do need to deal with them. Yeah, because they're pushing hard.
Under fire!
Some nasty hits. If he had frag grenades, it would be much simpler.
More targets are coming! I have faced better.
Yeah. There we go. So they're dead, so we can redeploy. Okay. First things first.
Battle line squad ready.
Let's do a quick check behind us so we don't see anything sneaking up. That's fine. Down
Land speeder
here,
crew awaiting orders.
we're going to continue the advance of the land speeders to sweep this area to make sure there's no unwanted surprises.
Anti-grav ready.
You're going to push up this way, please, to make sure the same thing doesn't happen here. Just to secure our flanks. Here, let's do this. Move up. Let's start bringing the hurt. Before we engage.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Okay, heal him up a bit, not a ton, and that's melee damage. So whoever moves in here, well, those guys moving in here have got a nasty. They got Overwatch on, so they're going to ping us from a distance.
Ready to strike.
Can't be helped though. So if we move him up here, we have to commit. If we commit with these guys, we have to go in hard and we have to go in loud. Because these guys need to die.
With precision, brothers.
Because they've got a lot of armor. still up?
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
That is not what I wanted. Probably going to trigger his Overwatch. Nope. Okay.
With precision, brothers.
Let's go. Overkill, but I need to do this.
With strength.
Send you up because you probably will eat the Overwatch. Not, well, good luck for us. They are still up, and they haven't taken a ton of damage either. And that's what I was worried about. Okay.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
Okay.
Roger
This
that.
will eat the reaction. I doubt. Okay, no, okay.
Open fire.
Okay. This is getting ridiculous.
The blood waits.
Move the priest up.
All that will be left of you is the stain of your spilt venom.
Well, he killed one, which does save us a bit of effort. So now we're sending in the Sanguine Guard.
Spirit.
Sanguinary Guard. Now we can let's go with power swords for these guys. Right.
On Baal 4 I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Baal 4 I will die.
A couple of hits, nothing particularly to worry about. And then we're going to go in with the power sword, well, the chain sword. Kill off some of their number. Right. Once again. Come on, brother. Butcher the Xeno. They're down to 2 units. Well, they've got more range units incoming on the top, which is not great for us. I don't have any of them units with any actions left.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
And they've got people coming in from behind. Yeah, that was what I was worried about.
You will need more than that.
Yeah, well, they're going to have more than that. Man, that's a lot of units. Man, he's taking a pounding. We need to push up our own troops. We don't have any frag grenades. He needs to get healed like nobody's business. Okay, so he's just...
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Okay. How many's left? 1? Okay, we'll take care of that one troop, that one annoying abomination, and then we'll push some of our units up aggressively. If only I had flamers. We need to thin the swarm.
Sanguinary Guard at your disposal.
What is the preferred range for this? That's preferred range, but they're in cover. But this should still do the job. Shredded most of them. Fantastic. Okay.
There can only be victory.
Heal up. We haven't got a lot to heal up with, unfortunately.
For the Emperor.
Do you see anything in the back? No.
Battle line squad ready.
And they did say they saw movement this way. Okay. Land speeder. Can't get up this slope, which is stupid, to be honest.
Got it.
You're going to go this way. You're going to ping these guys. That's as best as you can do. I'd like to try and draw them down off the hill if we're able. It's like, what is their preferred range? Base damage. Range to optimum to 2. With a movement of 4. So they can actually get into their preferred range relatively easily. Unless we pull our speeder over here. Yeah.
With speed.
And then turn to face them. You're watching that approach, so there's something probably coming up this way that I really don't like the idea of. I need to basically keep pushing though, because I need to basically clear this high terrain.
Their death is our only option. You will fall before me.
Okay, so you're up here.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Doubt we can hit any of the units. No, they're all in full cover. Sucks. Okay. And there's not a lot we can do about that. Fall back to the bottom of the ramp. Turn face this way. And then you're going to watch this approach.
Haze, brothers.
You're going to come here. Ooh, we're standing on toxic ground. Yeesh, I've forgotten about that.
Your orders. Overwatch.
We're still on toxic ground. Yeah, okay, I want to get off this toxic ground.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Go there, please. I don't think I have any lot of actions left. Yeah, no, I've got nothing. There are some
We are just and righteous before the eyes of
melee
the Emperor.
characters here. Okay, so they're coming in here. Bunch of hits going off. Oh, you missed. He needs to heal those units up. Yeah, we need to heal that unit really quickly. Outside of preferred range, so it's okay.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Okay.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Those guys are up. That's good. Spies in one turn. So let's actually get down to business, shall we? Let's move up. Wiped out most of that unit, which is fine. They're surging, which means we have even more movement. Let's move up here. Wipe those out. And then worth a shot.
Will be final.
Yeah. Remove them from play.
Heavy fire support.
Move you up. And you can sweep the field of them. Which is fine.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
They can't clear this, though they can reach the top. So let's trigger that.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
So they have even though they have a bit of cover, we can still ping them
Always
somewhat.
ready, always vigilant.
You got any more movement left? Fall back, brothers. I need you to clear a path.
Forward.
Okay.
Heavy fire support.
You're injured, so you need to fall back.
Your orders.
Pretty sure we have enemy units pushing us this way.
On the move. Got it.
It's just outside your preferred range, but you can still pick some of them off. Okay, so about half the unit is dead, which is fine. Down here, I will just kill these guys and then push with the remaining land speeder. So we can see what... Yeah, so it is... It's worrisome because that means that there are those nasty things coming up from behind. So let's... Let's turn... For the time being, brothers, get up on this ramp. Okay.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
Overlapping fields of fire. Managed to get a bit of momentum and we did kill off one of them. That's fine. Sanguinary Guard
There is
has got...
little left in this universe that I have not witnessed.
Actually, let's do a surge.
Our
There's
will
no-
is immutable, our glory inevitable. For Sanguinius!
Let's push up. And there's a lone one left, but we should be able to deal with him if he tries to basically move. Okay. Everyone's done. Excellent. Okay, we took care of that, and we're going to push up towards the objective. These guys are still incoming.
Taking fire!
Most of it's glancing hits.
On Baal 4 I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Baal 4 I will die.
Heal up our hero. I suspect that we've probably got
Ready for recon.
the toxic unit. Yeah, here we are. They are out of
Firing on
preferred
the enemy.
range, but we can still start chipping away at them. We know roughly where they are, so we're going to harass them with the land speeder.
Anti-grav ready.
Right, you're basically painted those guys. And you've got to watch that flank, and we'll swing the land speeder around to help deal with those guys. As the rest of our units
Ready to strike!
move up on the field towards the objective. Sanguinary Guard out front.
Battle line squad ready.
We're going to push the objective hard.
On my honor.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
You still got movement, you still got actions. Okay.
For the Emperor.
Control this access ramp.
Overwatch.
Okay. So they got control of the access ramp. And we are pushing up as many units as we can.
Your orders.
I don't have any actions left. Actually, I do. Let's buff
The blood
him.
waits.
We'll buff him, and you can move here. Right. I don't want to use up his momentum. Yeah.
With certainty.
So they're continuing to advance. That's fine.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
So we are to assume he said they picked up
With
movement.
speed.
Yeah. So that's where these
Got
things
it.
are hiding. It's preferred range, so let's pick these ones off. Our other land speeder
Ready for recon.
can move up here. Pick this one off. Fantastic.
Need a scout?
So you can see down here, you're going to watch that approach. We have this area controlled. I am going to put a cut in here, folks. So, as it looks like here, our forces have secured the high ground and are pushing towards the objective. while our scouting elements are sweeping on our flank and rear for any enemy straggling units. Our main body will now push along here, and we will engage the Xenos. And I shall see you all next time, folks. I've been Cornish-knight. Goodbye.